sports, so the Saints come marching in to face the Eagles tomorrow in South Philadelphia. Jeff Skversky joins us live in studio with a preview. Jeff.
It's been forever since they won at home, right? 11 months since they last faced the Saints. Time to get it done tomorrow, and they're going to have some help. The Eagles will have starting running back Miles Sanders back tomorrow against the Saints. He's activated from injured reserve today after missing the last 3 with an ankle injury. Sanders, he scored twice last year on New Orleans. A day after Dallas Goedert scored a new contract, his Eagles teammate and roommate Avonte Maddox gets paid. The Eagles give the corner a 3-year extension worth $22.5 million. Maddox and the Eagles, of course, hope to cash in tomorrow against Malcolm Jenkins and the Saints.
It's always good talk, you know. I played with Malcolm for a long time, won a championship together, and you know that's one of those brotherhoods that it's always forever. You know, he knows it's all love, and I know he'll be pumped to play in the link again. So, for us, it's just going out and doing what we need to do and take care of business.
All right, the Sixers still shorthanded tonight. Joel Embiid has not played in 2 weeks. He's out for the 7th straight game in Portland due to COVID. Sixers also missing Danny Green and Ben Simmons, but look who's back. Matisse Thybulle finally returned from his bout with COVID, and he comes right in off the bench with a bam, slams it. Right now, Sixers trail by 11 early third quarter. The Flyers, of course, always happy to see their friends from Boston, right? Flyers fight back tonight from down 2-0 second period. Derek Brassard scores twice, 8 minutes apart. They're on the power play, ties it up, but later in the second, they can't stop this. Derek Forbort, top shelf of Martin Jones. How about the Bruins scoring 3 unanswered? Flyers lose 5-2. They've dropped 2 in a row for the first time.
That would be a huge win for us. Guys are disappointed. I think you're right. Good teams find a way to not lose 2 in a row. Now we're going to have our best effort going to Florida and Tampa and make sure that we're ready to go.
The Union, they were kicking themselves last year. They were knocked out in the first round of the playoffs despite being one of the best teams. Well, today they make sure history does not repeat. Nail-biter in Chester, Union and the New York Red Bulls scoreless for 123 minutes until this. Wow! Jacob Glesnes, final minute of extra time. What a shot, what a moment, what a game. It's the latest game-winning goal in the history of the Major League Soccer playoffs. Union 1-0. They get either Orlando or Nashville next. Penn State football, they've been sick to their stomach over their tough stretch, losing 4 of 5, and making matters worse this week, they're actually sick. 35 players out today with the flu. Sean Clifford not feeling great, battling the flu, but still gives it a go against Rutgers. Then this, he's knocked out of the game in the second. In comes freshman Christian Veilleux. He gives them a spark. Final minute of the half to Jahan Dotson. He's caught a pass in 40 straight games. Penn State up 7. Veilleux throws 3 touchdowns in the third. How about this to Parker Washington? What a catch. Penn State shuts out Rutgers 28-zip. Not bad considering they didn't know who would play today.
Friday morning, I'm like sitting in the hallway, and as they come down, and they're all going over to get temperatures to see if they could get cleared, and it's like, Veilleux's cleared. You're like, ah! And then he goes in to have breakfast, and then Sean, they just let stay up there. So, I mean, literally, it was that. It was like up to the hour. So, and we were gaining guys, and we were losing guys that became sick.
It's PU for TU. Temple has been blown out in every game for nearly 2 months now. Today in Tulsa, Justin Lynch, costly turnover here at the goal line, and the defense flat out awful. They allow over 500 yards. Temple loses 44-10. They've dropped 6 straight games by an average of 36 points per game. How about Penn trying to stop Princeton from winning an Ivy League title at Franklin Field, but they can't stop the Princeton special. Dylan Classy to John Volker. Princeton pounds Penn by 20. And they celebrate the Ivy League title in their own house. It's the Battle of the Blue. Villanova and Delaware, they've been playing for 126 years. Today, fourth quarter here, Daniel Smith and Jaron Hayek. Nova up 8. The defense does the rest. Nova with back-to-back goal line stops with just over a minute to go. Villanova beats Delaware 21-13. They clinch their first conference title in 9 years. How about Jay Wright and 5th-ranked Villanova basketball? They dominate 17th-ranked Tennessee. Jermaine Samuels, the alley-oop. They're up as many as 25. They pile on some more. Justin Moore slams it. Nova 71-53. Next up, 6th-ranked Purdue tomorrow right here on 6 ABC. And it kind of has somewhat of a March Madness feel. Some big-time teams on the schedule right now.
All right. Thank you, Jeff. Action.